guys, and welcome to the Bayern View. Hopefully, guys are all doing well. Yes, we are back, and yes, we are back with something brand new. Hopefully, guys are all doing well. Smash likes, hit the subscribe button. As you can see, we do have a guest, which I'll introduce in just 1 second. But yeah, we are here for the What About Bayern show. I had various other titles, but I think that one is the one I'm going to stick with. And all guests can be on this. Anybody I want to bring on this that has some knowledge of football, of course. I'm not going to bring someone that has no clue anything about Bayern, because that would just be a boring ass episode. But yeah, bless up to everybody. Episode 1, we've got Juve Corner Cast, or as I know him as GIO. So thank you for coming on, bro.
Of course, bro. No, of course, it's a pleasure to be on, of course, again. And of course, for the Bayern community, guys, you already know, you guys are going to see, you're going to love it. You're going to love it tonight.
100%. So as you can see on the side, I've got some questions for Gio, get his opinion, and then also we'll do a quiz. Again, let's see what he knows and what he doesn't know, and then we're also going to react to his all-time 11, and I mean all-time 11. So anybody that's played for Bayern Munich. So yeah, bless up to everybody. Smash the likes, hit the subscribe button. I'm planning on bringing this to you guys weekly. So yeah, without further ado though, bro, we're going to get into the questions, but just want to know obviously your take on it, to be honest with you. So first things first, your favorite Bayern player. So if I was to ask you who is your favorite Bayern Munich player, and it could be anyone, from now to back when we first started, who would you say him?
Ooh, this is really tough, but I'm gonna have to go with Ribéry. Ribéry, one of the best ones. For me, it was between Ribéry or Robin, but I think Ribéry for me, because I know, Liam, that you like Robin, so I'm gonna let that one pass. But I think that Ribéry, for sure, definitely in my opinion, was one of the best wingers for Bayern for sure, all time too. And you know, and I think in terms of the quality that he had, man, it's just unbelievable, bro. It's crazy. I mean, he also played for a lot of teams that, and this is why I also respect Ribéry, because he went to teams like Fiorentina, like Salernitana, like teams like that. Like you never expect a legend like that to go to like teams like that, but yeah, no, that's why I respect him a whole lot. Ribéry is definitely, in terms of the quality too, and the quantity. I think that's another word that you could use as well. He was just, awesome. I think on the field, he was really, really great to watch him play.
Yeah. I'm guessing you liked him because he was tricky.
Oh, he was definitely like that. I mean, when he versed even us, crazy. Him and Robin were like the dynamic duo on the wings for you guys. I was like, you guys were in dreamland when it comes to that. So.
Yeah, no, I'm with you. Again, this is the whole point of the show, because I can talk all day, of course, about this club. But, get other people's take on it. He's definitely someone that's got to be up there all time anyway, because just, from everything, from his free kicks to his corners, passing ability, just, when you say like a player's from the streets, you could say it's like kind of like him. Obviously, you see a Brazilian, you're going to say that anyway, the favelas and all that, but his upbringing and everything, like the guy is just absolute G. So yeah, no, fair point. What about your favorite game / match?
Ooh, this is tough because there's a lot of games that I really liked. If we go back, I would say when you guys won in the final against Dortmund, that was a classic. That Robin goal, just because I remember it was, I think he missed a penalty, if I'm not mistaken, and when you guys lost to Chelsea. So he kind of, in that final, he kind of redeemed himself. And that's why I think that was one of my probably favorite games to watch. Definitely that game against Dortmund in that final. And also it was against their arch rivals too. So it just makes it even sweeter just to beat them as well. And it was at Wembley. So.
Yeah, no, mate, like I can just image the little back flick from Ribéry, And then obviously he goes on it, takes it around, and then just taps it in, and then the celebration as well. It's just mad.
Yeah,
You know what I
yeah,
mean? Just brilliant. Big up every single time.
yeah.
Bless up, G. How you doing? Big ups to Hid as well.
Big up,
Um,
Nino, bro. Big up, bro.
yeah, man. Bless up. Yeah, no, I'm with you. I'm with you on that one. Most definitely. What about you? What would have been your first game?
My first game, like
Yeah, like watching them. Obviously, I'm not saying necessarily live, but in general.
what would be like my first game to like watch for like a
Yeah.
Bayern
Can you
game?
remember your first Bayern game you've watched?
Yeah, I think if I'm not mistaken, it was definitely I think it was against Leverkusen. I think it was against
Ooh, okay.
Leverkusen. So it was
Interesting.
against Leverkusen. It was against Leverkusen. I remember Bayern. You guys whooped them like 4-5-0. I forgot what a year it was, but you guys like whooped them. It was crazy. Especially with Robin and Ribery, they were just outstanding, and also Schweinsteiger at the moment. And when you guys also had Cruz as well, you guys that was a team. That was really the team, man. That was an insane team for sure for you guys.
Oh, 1,000. You can see why it won the treble.
Oh yeah, oh yeah.
You know what I mean? So, yeah, no, I'm with you. I'm with you. What your favorite? What would be your favorite memory of Bayern?
Favorite
Now,
memory.
this will obviously go to people totally different. You know, if I was to ask Zia, you know, if you were to ask me, you know, but as a Juventus fan, I know you've got a respect for Bayern. I know you like Bayern, but like, what would be your favorite memory?
Favorite memory definitely was when you guys how dominant you guys were in that 2020 season when you guys won that Champions League with Flick. And I would say the most memorable moment was beating Barcelona 8-2, which rarely ever happened, beating a Barcelona like that.
Yeah, of course.
So the way that you bullied Bayern Barca, unbelievable. You know, the way that Bayern did that was just like wow. Like you never expected that, and it's crazy, you know. Especially the whole thing and how it's just like went from like one leg of that year to the in Lisbon. So it was insane. I really liked that for sure.
No, there we go. There we go. Actually, you just kind of mentioned manager there. Favorite manager of all time for Bayern Munich?
This is hard. This is hard because there's so many guys, but I'm gonna have to go with Flick. I think Flick for you guys the way that he came into Bayern on his first season, he wins you everything, every single trophy, he wins you like that. Like to me, I think that should be like a historic manager. If I want to talk about the past, then it's going to be a lot of coaches that I could name, but I think really one that really stood out for me, especially in a dominant Bayern team that he really made was Flick. Flick made a scary Bayern team with the players that he had too. It wasn't like with Ribery and Robin and all of them, you know. But I think in terms of like what he did that season was insane. It was outmatched.
It's crazy as well, isn't it? Because when you actually deep the 8-2 win, like that was actually only one leg. Because obviously that's when COVID was going on, and they were only allowing one leg. So could you imagine what would have happened if it would have been two legs? Well, obviously we already beat.
That's what I'm saying. I'm not just saying. But you guys like completely destroyed them in like one leg. That's what I'm saying. It's like there's no way. You know what I mean?
Yeah. Bless up, Eunice, every single time, bro. I'm definitely gonna have
Bless
to get
up,
you on
brother.
the show, bro. Bless up. Big up, man. How you doing? I don't think I've seen you on here, so bless up to you as well. And big up to Reno as well every single time, my G. So yeah, we did the manager. This is going to be an interesting one, okay?
Mm-hmm.
Favorite Bayern Munich kit?
Ooh. You know, there's actually a lot of them.
Yeah, it doesn't have to be a home kit. It could be an away. It could be a third kit, a special shirt, whatever. It's just got to be a Bayern Munich one.
You know, I want to go with the home 2016-17, I believe. That one. That was, I think, a great one. If I'm not mistaken. Let me see. Either that one or 2012 or 13. That one too. I would say 13 as well.
So you like
13
button buttoned up one.
That one was a good one. I like the 2000. I think it was 2012 or 2013 in the season. You won the. It was the season before you guys won the Champions League. So it was, what year was that? You guys got to the final though. 2012. 2012 because you versus Chelsea. So it'd be that season. I like that.
That would have been 11-12, right? I believe.
Yeah, probably. Yeah, probably 11-12. That one. Yeah. Yeah, the red and white one. So yeah, that one. Yeah.
I had the gold on the thingy.
Mm-hmm. That was definitely one of my favorite ones too. Yeah.
Yeah. Nah, I'm with you. There we go. Interesting, man. First time you heard of Bayern Munich?
Let's see. Let's go back a little bit. Definitely, probably 2010. I think it was 2010. I was actually little. I was like around 5 years old. 4 years old, 5 years old. But when I heard the name Bayern, it was actually against Inter. That season, Inter won the UCL, which sucks, you know.
The final, right?
Yeah, and it was against Bayern. So that's pretty much where I first really heard about Bayern. Where I was also learning about football in general, you know, because I was young.
Yeah, of course.
So
of course.
So definitely, Bayern, yeah, bro.
Damn, and we're gonna have to redeem that then, GIO, aren't we? Coming up.
Oh, please. Revenge. 100%. Get revenge.
Yeah, revenge is sweet, bro. Okay, now we're going into a different segment now. Now I'm gonna ask you this or that. And you just give me whatever you think. Kind of like quick fire questions, if you want to say.
Okay.
So there's only a couple. There's not too many, and then we'll get into the next segment. Jamal or Kane, or Musiala or Kane?
Musiala.
Prime Gnabry or Prime Coman?
Ooh. Coman.
Okay. Ribery or Robin?
Robin.
Okay. Lewandowski or Gerd Müller?
Lewandowski.
That's fair. Mamo Neuer or Oliver Kahn?
Oliver Kahn.
Okay. Mario Mario Mandzukic or Mario Gomez?
Mandzukic.
Schweinsteiger or Lahm?
Schweinsteiger.
Damn. Okay. There we go, people. There we go. Interesting. That's interesting.
Sahid said Gomez, bro. Mandzukic was a beast, bro. I don't want to hear you, even from my club.
Mandzukic.
That's why I picked. Yeah. There you go. I need to
get this painted, bro. So he's just wearing a full red shirt. Not there's anything wrong with Croatia, but I didn't watch him because of Croatia. I watched him because he was a Bayern legend. So yeah, there we go. There were the quick fire questions done. Now we're going to get into the next segment before we get into the quiz. Now this one, I'm pretty sure you would have seen it on TikTok and so on and so forth. So I'm just going to name players and you tell me who stays on. So for instance, the first one would be David Alaba or Xabi Alonso, and you would pick one, and then whoever you pick, then we go from there. So like winner stays on, kind of.
Okay.
Yep. So yeah, first one, David Alaba or Xabi Alonso?
David Alaba.
Okay. David Alaba or Batistuta? Batistuta or Michael Ballack?
Batistuta.
Okay, Batistuta or Beckenbauer?
Beckenbauer
or Jean Bernat?
Beckenbauer
or Boateng?
Beckenbauer
or Coman?
Beckenbauer
Beckenbauer or Alphonso Davies?
Beckenbauer.
Okay. Yeah, fair. Beckenbauer or Matthias de Ligt?
Beckenbauer.
It's hard, isn't it? Literally that one.
No, it is, yeah.
Beckenbauer or Choupo-Moting?
Beckenbauer.
Beckenbauer or Douglas Costa?
To be fair, Douglas Costa was really, he could have been insane, like really, but Beckenbauer, bro.
Beckenbauer or Dante?
Beckenbauer, bro.
Beckenbauer or Gerd Muller?
Okay, Gerd Muller.
Gerd Muller, okay. Gerd Muller or Effenberg?
Gerd Muller.
Gerd Muller. Gerd Muller or Hansi Flick as the player?
Gerd Muller.
Gerd Muller. Gerd Muller or Serge Gnabry?
Gerd Muller.
Gerd Muller, okay. Gerd Muller or Mario Götze?
Oh, he was good too, but Gerd Muller.
Gerd Muller, okay. Gerd Muller or Owen Hargreaves?
Gerd Muller.
Gerd Muller or Yuri Hoeneß?
Nah, Gerd. Yeah.
Gerd Muller. Gerd Muller or Oliver Kahn?
Oliver Kahn.
Okay. Oliver Kahn or Kim Min-jae?
Oliver Kahn.
Oliver Kahn or Joshua Kimmich?
Oliver Kahn.
Oliver Kahn or Miroslav Klose?
Oh, you know, I'm sticking with Oliver Kahn.
Oliver Kahn, okay.
He's a good
Oliver
shot,
Kahn
though.
or Robert Lewandowski?
Lewandowski.
Lewandowski, okay. Lewandowski or Philip Lahm?
Lewandowski.
Lewandowski or Matthias?
Matthias.
Matthias, okay. Even though he was at Inter, damn.
Hey, but you have to give credit when it's due.
Oh,
we keep it silent. We keep it silent when he's at Inter.
Matthias or Jamal Musiala?
You know what? I'm gonna do Musiala. Why not?
Musiala, okay.
Why not?
Musiala or Manuel Neuer?
Neuer.
Neuer or Podolski?
Neuer.
Neuer or Rafinha, as in the defender?
Neuer.
Neuer or Ribery?
Ribery
or James Rodriguez?
Ribery
or Karl-Heinz Rummenigge?
Ribery.
Okay. Ribery or Robben?
Robben.
Robben or Bastian Schweinsteiger?
Oh no. I'm sticking with Robben.
Robben. Okay. Robben or Matthias Tau?
Robben.
Robben or Date of Mancano?
Robben.
Robben or Thiago Alcantara?
He was great at Bayern, but Robben.
And the final one, Robben or Arturo Vidal?
Screw that boy. Robben all day.
Damn, Robben
Screw that guy. Oh,
so there we go.
Robben, yeah, bro.
There we go. Robben won. And before anyone says it, I did not pick Robben on the last so he would win. Because I know someone's going to say that. Damn. Okay, there we go, people. There we go. So, damn, man. I wish we didn't get Beckenbauer so early, to be honest.
I know. Nah, I think Beckenbauer probably would have won. In my opinion, yeah,
100%.
probably.
He would have won. I'm with you on that one, 100%. But there we go, people. There we go on that. Oh, it's not end. The show's not ended, by the way. I'm just saying in general. There we go. Next thing, hopefully you guys are enjoying. If you are, please do smash the likes. Hit the damn subscribe button. Thank you for the support. Again, like I said, I'm going to bring you this once a week. And then we'll push from there. So yeah, bless up to everybody generally. And big up to GIO, of course. Right, next thing is a quiz. So if I put this on full screen, you should be able to see this. Yeah, you can. Okay. So I'm going to read the questions. GIO, you tell me the answer. Yeah, we'll go from there. So what is Bayern Munich's official name in Germany? Football Club Bayern Munich, Football Club Bayern Munich, Football Club Bayern Munich, or Bayern Munich FC?
I think it's Bayern Munich FC. To be honest,
one?
Yeah.
Okay. All right. Question 2: which of the following is not one of Bayern Munich's nicknames? the FCB, can't speak, the Bavarians, or Bavarians, sorry, I keep saying the wrong thing, Star of the South, or the Munchies?
I think the Star of the South is probably not. It can't be. I don't know. I don't think so.
In which year was the team formed? 1925, 1900, 1908, and 1960. Anybody in the comments, do not help him, by the way, please.
So it's 1925, 1900, 1908,
1908 and
1960. Definitely not the 60s. I know that. Can't be 60s. I'm probably gonna go with 1925. Why not? I'll go with that.
1925. Okay, that's just a random question. Okay, so then it goes on to say the team play their home games at the Allianz Arena, which we obviously know is also behind me. What is their ground capacity? Is it 40,300, 55,430, 66,001, or 75,000?
I mean, your stadium is bigger than Juve's, and Juve's is 40,000. So I'm going with 75 because your stadium is really big. Yeah.
Okay, it's a picture all around Mamonoya now. Goalkeeper and captain Mamonoya also represented Germany. In which year did he join the team from Schalke? 2011, 2012, 2015, or 2017?
2012.
Okay. Okay. Their chairman, Karl-Heinz Rummenigge, once played for the team. How many goals did he score for them? 45, 99, 147, or 162?
Ooh. Well, and wait, what position was he in?
He's a striker.
Striker. I would say I'll take a nice bold guess. You know what? I'll say 50. What is that? 50, 90, 99. I'll say 99.
99? 99? I said 100 when it's not 100. Okay, there you go. Okay. Which of the following badge is their current badge? So we've got this one, this one, this one, or this one?
The first one.
First one. Okay. Which color is the team's second kit? White and grey, yellow, orange and black, or blue with white squares? Now, this was put out. I'm not sure what the date is, so it's going to be a guess. Don't necessarily think this season, of course.
I would say I'll stick with the white and gray.
White and grey.
Teams do that. So
Bayern Munich are the most successful team in Germany ever. True or false?
That's true.
Bruv, look at this answer. False. Actually, 1860. Bruv, if someone actually answers that, I'm kicking them off the show, bro.
Oh.
That's mad. Who was the team's top goal scorer in 2022-23 season? Thomas Muller, Serge Gnabry, Robert Lewandowski, or Kingsley Coman?
It's gotta be Lewandowski, right? It's gotta be Lewandowski. Yeah.
Yeah. Okay. So
I saw that. No way. It was.
So you
was that Cole? Wait, it was Gnabry.
Right. So you got four.
No
4
way.
out of 10. Let's go through your answers.
There's no way.
So it was Serge Gnabry for this question.
Oh yeah, he left. Yeah, I forgot he left.
Obviously, this one is true.
Yeah.
Then this one, white and grey, you're right.
Oh wow.
This one, obviously, you're right.
Yeah.
These are our badges, by the way, but they're just old ones.
Mm-hmm.
You said 99. It was actually 162 for Karl-Heinz Rummenigge, gold-wise. You said 2012. It was 2011.
Oh no! Yeah, I had a feeling it was either 2011, 2012 because I remember he saved Ronaldo's penalty because I remember
Yeah,
that semifinal. I remember that's why.
75,000 was correct for the capacity of the stadium. That is just a random question which we don't care about. You said 1925. It was 1900. The Munchies is the one that was right. You said the Star of the South. So there we go. And then you said Bayern Munich FC, and it was fucking hell, I can't speak.
Football
Club, Bayern Munich. So there we go. There we
okay.
go. Not bad, man. Not bad.
Not bad.
Not bad. So to be honest, mate, put it this way: you're top of the list at the moment. I'm gonna have a list.
Hey.
You know, like how they used to do on Top Gear.
Yeah. I'll take it. Listen, I'll take it. I'll take it, bro.
4 out of 10, top of the list, bro. So it's not too bad. It's not too bad.
I thought I would do worse.
Yeah, 100, bro. I'm with you. Smash the likes, hit the damn subscribe button, and yeah, man. Now we're getting into the final segment of the show. Bless up to everybody. And now this is all for GIO to talk. So don't feel rushed. There is no rush, GIO. And just explain why you picked this 11. So yeah, we're gonna share this tab like so. We're gonna put this on the screen. So this is GIO's ultimate all-time Bayern Munich 11. I'm going to flick through it one by one, and we'll go from there. So here it is on the screen, as you can see. Without further ado, here we go. So goalkeeper, GIO has gone with Oliver Kahn. Why did you go with Oliver Kahn, mate?
Well, I mean, I would say he was one of the ferocious, most vicious goalkeepers I think of his time, and he was so solid and really good. He was always like a mock goalkeeper. Like every time they even like a penalty, like if oh man, he was just so good during his time. And not just that, but he played on with a lot of good players, especially we can name a lot of them as well. And yeah, no, I just really liked his attitude. His attitude on the pitch really got to me, and that's why I picked him over Neuer, for example. Because I really feel like that. It takes that passion too, because if you don't have that passion. I think that's why I took Kahn over Neuer for sure.
Hey man, this is your team, bro. 100%. Right, then just to say before we get into the rest of the players, GIO has picked a 4-4-2. You can have any formation. We're not saying any, you have to have this or you have to have that. Any formation, GIO picked a 4-4-2. So we're going to go with the defense, and we're going to go right back first. So Philipp Lahm. Why Philipp Lahm?
Well, I mean, he was, in my opinion, probably one of the best right backs in Bayern history, honestly. The way that he was on the pitch as well, a very, very creative player as well. Very fast, too. Definitely was, I would say in terms of the team that he played with, it was always the right system. So every time you always try to make an impact, especially in the right back position. So he did very well. So that's probably why I picked him in that position, for sure.
That's why you picked him. Okay. Yeah, I'm with it. He's definitely in my team, most definitely. 2 centre backs. You've gone with Beckenbauer and you've gone with Matthias. You want to explain why you've gone with those two?
Yeah, I mean, listen, Beckenbauer, he's, in my opinion, probably the best defender, like, in Bayern's history, for sure. I think the best. With Matthias, it's just listen. I think that he doesn't get a lot of credit. I think he deserves a lot more credit, in my opinion, and that's why I chose him over like a Boateng or stuff like that, because I feel like that he even though he played for the team I don't like, yes, but in terms of the way that I think he played for Bayern, especially like he was really like on something. He kind of reminded me a little bit about the way that he played was a little bit like about Chiellini, a little bit how he was. Kind of reminded me of that as well. Same thing with Beckenbauer. They both kind of remind me of Chiellini, the way that they both played. So definitely I chose that.
No, I'm with you. Left back, you gone with Breitner. What are you thinking of that one? Obviously, this was one back in the day, wasn't it? So
yeah. This was way long back in the day, but I knew that with him, Breitner was honestly probably one of the best left backs as well during his time. So I definitely wanted also to give a little bit more credit to the to the older guys as well. because of course you can't just go with, like, for example, Alphonso Davies, because that probably would have been like the first one too. But no, in my opinion, I try to go a little bit of old school in this one, and try to mix it up with also younger ones. But I think in terms of him, the way that he also played very, and yeah, he was really good, very very good in this time too.
There we go. So there is his left back. Then start with the right hand side again. You've gone with Iron Robben.
Destroyed my Juve. You already know. I'm already putting you there, bro. Such a good player. His left foot was superb, especially for the Netherlands as well. Very very good player in terms of the way that he would cut in and just the way that he dribbled. And he's very very quick as well. And he was very clear, very clutch player as well. Even if he missed that penalty against Chelsea, he still redeemed himself in that final, which is all that matters. Is that you could do that and keep your, I would say you keep your integrity, and he did. He did. He was very, 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 very impressive player.
There we go. Two centre midfielders. You've gone with Schweinsteiger and you've gone with Müller, more of an attacking. Thomas Müller, by the way. Schweinsteiger, why did you pick him over, some other players that you could have put in there?
So Schweinsteiger has, in my opinion, probably he was even in the ferocious German team that won the World Cup in 2014 with Thomas Müller. And I say that during that time too, the way they were both playing, they were unstoppable. That midfield was just so damn good. Like, I mean, I could have put Kroos in the midfield, but at the same time, I'm like, I consider him more, and it sucks to say, but as more of a Madrid in terms of like where he really thrived, But that's why I picked Muller, because he's been there longer, and I think that Muller, he's still insane to this day. He's such a good work ethic player, and his mentality was insane. This is why I picked him as well. Schweinsteiger, though. His quality on the ball, the way that I think that he would also maneuver the ball as well, the way that his vision is superb, for sure.
No, I'm with you. 1,000. Obviously, you've gone with Ribery. Of course you have. Why wouldn't you? Obviously we spoke about him earlier in the show when I was asking you the quick fire questions and so on. Why Ribery though?
Ribery, his technique when he took free kicks, unbelievable. And let's not even forget about when Ribery's a pace, bro, because it's like a cheat code even on FIFA. But Ribery, like I said, underrated in my opinion footballer, and I think that he definitely deserves to be on here because the way that I think he put in, he also showed respect to the club as well, which I really like about Ribery. He showed respect to a lot of the clubs that he's played for, so I respect that a lot from him. And, like I said earlier in the show, that he went to teams like Fiorentina, Salernitana, which was also I respect a lot. And also the quality that he would bring on that pitch, in very, he was like a very tricky player, like you said earlier. Very, very tricky player. The way that he would do a lot of skills and stuff like that, insane. And it's like, 1 minute he's like on one side, the minute he's already gone, it's crazy. So that's how great, so good he was.
There we go. So then you've gone with two strikers, Lewandowski being the first one.
Well, it sucks that he's at Barca, of course, but I think that in terms of the Bayern, in my opinion, played way better at Bayern. Nobody can replace that Lewandowski, that Bayern man, because that Bayern Lewandowski was probably the best I've ever seen a striker. Like the way that he was just unstoppable. Like every time that you thought that he wasn't going to score, he would score not once, not twice, maybe 5 goals. So I still remember that one game. I forgot, it was when you guys actually had Pep Guardiola, and he scored five goals in like what, 10 minutes, less than 10 minutes. That's mad. That's mad or something. That's mad. Like insane, bro. And yeah, man. No, I really rate Lewandowski still to this day. He's still, in my opinion, one of the best strikers that have ever walked on this earth. And he's still going to continue to be like that for sure.
No, 1,000%. I'm not going to disagree with that 1,000. I just feel like the way that his relationship with the club ended was poor. But at the same time, they were basically trying to push him out and get Haaland in. So I don't blame him, in that sense, With my head, I don't blame him. With my heart, I do. Does that make sense? And then obviously, you can't have this 11 without this guy, Gerd Muller. Gerd Muller was a joke, absolute joke. So, yeah, man. There's your team. What a scary team, to be honest with you. Big up for the raids here. Bless up, bro. Bless up. Bless up everybody locked in. Yeah, man. So, 1 second. Bear with me 1 second. So yeah, that team scary, man. Oliver Kahn, Lahm, Beckenbauer, Matthias, Brittner, Robben, Schweinsteiger, Thomas Muller, Ribery, Lewandowski, and then Gerd Muller himself. Madness. Absolutely madness. So yeah, there we go, people. There we go. Big up to everybody. And yeah, man, hopefully everybody has enjoyed the show. For everybody that just come in, AJ, Philip T, Zia himself, Stop Making Sense, everybody that's come in. If you want to watch the full thing, please go back and watch it. Big up to everybody, though.
He said, what coach? Flick, yeah. Flick for sure. Yeah.
Yeah, Flick, yeah. So, yeah, man, bless up to everybody. I was actually going to raid Zia, so I need to go back on here and change it. Who should we raid? Let's just go straight over to Jester. Why not? This guy's always helping people. So bless up to him every single time. Thank you for this as well. Make sure you check out GIO's channel. It is in the chat right now.
About to post a video too.
And he's about to post a video. So yeah, make sure you do that. And also, one thing that needs to be said as well is his link is the is in the title, so you can generally just click that. You should be able to, if you're on a phone, you should be able to click it without going off this video anyway. But yeah, bless up. Hopefully you did enjoy that, GIO. Thank you for joining me on the first episode of What About Bayern Show. And yeah, more to come. So bless up. And until then, my people, peace out.